Let us in! Let us in!
A house full of great antiques has the customers ready to rumble.
Hope I don't have to fight somebody for something, you know?
A classic Jeep has Cari hitting the streets.
You're missing out on a great sale, lots of great bargains to be had.
And Cari braves the snow to find the perfect paint for a stained glass makeover.
I gave it a little bit of love and turned it into an awesome jewelry display. I'm heading to meet Erin. She said her parents were big collectors, so I'm expecting to see some great stuff.
This is the house I grew up in. My husband and I and our 2 kids are moving in this house after we have a sale and do some renovation. So here's the basement.
All right.
Lots of fun treasures down here.
Looks like there's some Royal Doulton Toby Mugs.
Yep. Whenever my dad saw one, he couldn't pass by one without picking it up to bring home.
Hopefully someone will come and buy them all.
Character face mugs, also known as ugly mugs or Toby jugs, were first made in the 1760s in the United Kingdom. The mugs were believed to be named after a notorious 18th century drinker nicknamed Toby Philpot. In 1933, the tableware giant Royal Doulton started their own line of Toby mugs. These popular and colorful collectibles can go for up to $100 in good condition.
So Erin, is this table set for sale then too?
Yes, it is. It's the most convenient table you could ever own. The leaves slide out.
Great legs.
Yeah,
it's
I
got
love
great
it.
legs.
Yes.
Ideal for entertaining groups of 10 guests or less, this wooden inlaid dining room table with 6 chairs features delicate wood carvings and cabriole legs. Guaranteed to be a good draw in the sale, the dining room set was purchased by Erin's parents decades ago at another estate sale.
And then I can't help but notice this big screen.
It's been here my whole life. I remember kind of being careful by it and knowing that it was something special.
Very good. This room's pretty packed too. Lots going on in here.
Lots of good stuff.
Is this a repurposed pinball machine made into a cocktail table?
Yes, it is. But it still lights up and hums and makes all the fun noises.
I don't think I've ever seen one like this.
Like many collectors after the 1950s, the era of pinball's peak popularity, Erin's husband Cass transformed his fraternity machine into a unique piece of functional design. While the concept of the pinball machine dates back to the late 1700s in France, it became an international sensation when, in 1933, lights were added and the flippers and bumpers were electrified. This collector's item has been seen at auction from anywhere between $500 and $1,000.
Erin, what's the story with this clock? It's amazing.
My whole life I've passed by it. I'd love to know where it came from or anything you could find out about it.
That's what I like to do. And I'm already counting 1, 2, 3. Is there another clock? 4. Any stories with this one?
No, I don't know anything about it either.
We've got our clock research cut out for us,
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
yeah.
When do you want to have this sale?
Well, I would love to have it soon so we could get going with our construction. And is it possible to do it this weekend?
I think that would be pushing it.
Okay.
There's a lot of research to do, and I need to do some special outreach to make sure I get the buyers here, but I think I can pull it off.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I hope I can pull this off. We're under the gun with this sale. She wants to have the sale this weekend.
Oh my gosh.
What? I told her we could make it happen. I appreciate you coming in on such short notice. You got it. And Haas, help the girls move furniture. And then this is your baby, this repurposed Pinball Machine Cocktail Table. Sell it.
No problem.
Mo, I've got a surprise for you in the garage.
Nice surprises.
Ta-da!
This faux wood-paneled Jeep Grand Wagoneer comes with a working 5.9-liter V8 engine, custom headers and exhaust, and 110,000 miles. The Grand Wagoneer was an early SUV and the first luxury 4x4 produced from 1963 to 1991. It was the 3rd longest continuous production run in U.S. automotive history.
Check it out. Major selling point. I want one of these. Mo, sell it.
Okay.
I can't stop. Loop around, Christy, like this?
Yeah. That is incredible.
It's cool. Yeah, I don't see a mark.
I don't either. Made in Italy.
25. As we were digging in and setting up, we discovered there was a lot of treasures here that needed a lot more research than what we thought.
Yeah, okay.
We'll revamp the whole room when all that gear's gone.
Okay.
There's a little bit of stress, to say the least. Christy, I need your help with researching.
Okay.
There aren't any marks.
That's tough. Chinese and Japanese room dividers and screens, they have their each own individual history.
Screen dividers are thought to have originated in China, where they were large and functional, often used for royalty. And large dividers can go for up to $4,000 in good shape. Dividers became a true fine art when they came to Japan, where masters would study for years working with everything from the heaviest of woods to the slightest of rice paper. Solid wood mini room dividers like this can go for up to $500.
So it's just a wall of clocks.
We've got 10 clocks total in the house.
There's a lot of clocks here. We're making one wall completely all about clocks, and hopefully they will all sell. There's a lot of great treasures here. Everything from antiques to Asian pieces, modern pieces like the repurposed pinball machine, and that awesome Jeep. My estimate for this sale is $12,000 to $14,000.
With her shortened prep time quickly disappearing, Cari decides to hit the airways to spread the word about the sale.
We continue this morning edition of the Paul W. Smith Show, WJR, the great voice of the Great Lakes. Almost every weekend, I guess, you have these sales, estate sales.
We do, and we have an estate sale this weekend, actually, helping out a young family, and there's a ton of clocks and a lot of furniture. It's not only just treasures of a monetary value, but the story and the history and why it was made and how it was used. It's a lot of fun. I'm learning something every day, too.
That's
Excellent. Thank you very much. It's day one of the sale. We've done a lot of work here. There was a ton of research, but we made it happen. We are ready.
Who needs numbers?
Need numbers. 2 and 3. Can't get much better than that.
I'm number 1!
They drove from Akron, Ohio, 3.5 hours to get here in this blizzarding snow. I am after the Chinese screen with the porcelain circulars inside.
Oh gosh, I hope I don't have to fight somebody for something, you know?
Ready, Roundhouse? Let him in. Good morning. How you doing? Upstairs, downstairs, all throughout. Good morning, good morning. There's a great Jeep Wagoneer out in the garage, too. The radio interview totally paid off. Everybody keeps telling me they heard it on the radio, they heard it on the radio. That's why we're here.
Let us in!
Hey, Haas, no more people for a little while.
Let us in!
I was very concerned that somebody was going to get that screen before me because they were only letting a couple people in at a time.
Can I have some discount for this one?
Is this the dining room?
Dining room straight ahead. This is a featured item. I think $385 is pretty fair.
Okay, thank you.
Did you come specifically for this?
I most certainly did. I love it. Make it a better look here. Yeah. I have a huge Asian collection. My house looks like Beijing when you walk in.
I just had somebody right before you walked in the door said, would you give me a discount on this? I said, no, it's the first day.
Also, Mary tried to get it.
30 seconds before you walked up to it.
All right, I'll take it.
You want it. Awesome.
I got my Asian screen. It's definitely worth the 3.5 hours, even in a blizzard.
You're welcome. Have a great weekend. You want to put those over here too?
Those two.
Okay.
Very beautiful one. I got
I heard you on the radio, that's why I'm here. So
Awesome.
that's a bracket clock. Yep, it's got the gong. I collect clocks, antiques mostly. I have probably 9 or 10 in my house by now. That's one I can't afford right now, so
Well, you know we take offers too.
you won't like my offer, sorry.
What do you
I was
think
gonna
it-
offer $170 for it. It needs to be cleaned.
How about $245?
I'll go $225.
I know it needs some work, so it's sold. It's yours.
Yay!
Warm you up?
I'm happy with it. Probably have it working by tonight.
I'm happy the clocks are starting to move. Now we have to turn up the heat on some of the bigger items, like the dining room set.
I'm thinking about it.
Today, this is my mission. Sell the Pinball Machine Cocktail Table.
I've never seen anything like that.
It's kind of heavy. Coffee table.
I understand. It's very cool.
Coffee table? Coffee table? Well, it's a coffee table now. It's repurposed. I can find out what we can do best price-wise for you.
Let me think about it.
Yeah, think about it. Let me know.
Sorry. I didn't know where to put it.
No problem.
If you're seriously interested and you want to make an offer, okay, I'm gonna call one of my guys up and See what he has to say. Okay, all right, let me know.
Isn't that gorgeous? That's $3,000 or best offer. It is soapstone. There's a little jade. You see this? Wood inlay.
I don't have that much history on it. I apologize. The kids didn't have a lot of information on all the pieces, unfortunately.
Looks more like Japanese though.
What are you hoping it to be?
Chinese.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're
I think
welcome.
about it.
That's the downside to a short prep period. Sometimes there isn't enough time to do all of the necessary research. This one right here?
Yes.
We're asking $250.
More along the lines of 200.
I'm thinking, I'm pondering. I think this is gonna be your mantle clock for $200. Sold.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. All right. Cash is good. We had a stellar day today. We did $8,037. Fantastic first day of the sale. Haas is working really hard trying to sell that pinball machine table, but no takers just yet. I'm hoping it sells tomorrow. I'll tell him he can negotiate a bit more. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do some hustling and some wheeling and dealing tomorrow on those Royal Doulton mugs. No takers, not one sold today.
With the first day of the sale showing some real promise, Cari invites in a clock expert to appraise Erin's grandfather clock.
Erin wasn't able to get away from her job as a school teacher, so I took care of showing Bob the grandfather clock.
It's a 19th century English grandfather clock.
Tall, freestanding internal pendulum long case clocks, or grandfather clocks, were invented in 1670 by English clockmaker William Clements, when he discovered that clocks kept much better time the longer the swinging pendulum was. In 1721, English inventor George Graham improved the grandfather clock by compensating for the temperature changes in the device, making the timepieces accurate to within 1 second a day.
But beautifully painted. It's got the mother trying to get the child to walk. It's got the 4 seasons at the corners. It's a wonderful clock, beautiful grain. I believe they've repainted the name incorrectly.
The face has been repainted.
I think the name is Andrew Crawshaw.
Oops.
But worth restoring.
What do you think for value on this guy?
In this condition, I think at auction it would bring somewhere between $2,000 and $4,000. I think
fantastic.
Restored, you could see upwards of $10,000, $12,000 for it if it was properly restored.
Showcasing that antiques really can be an awesome investment.
It is.
We hit a home run with that piece. I think it's gorgeous, and I'm hoping somebody will pick it up during the sale.
Before day 2 of the sale begins, Cari is up early and off into the snow in search of some salvage treasures for a special refurbishing project.
Hey, John, how are you?
Not too bad, Cari.
I'm actually looking for older windows.
There's some old ones down that way over there.
Thank you.
Thank you very
See
much.
you in a bit. Old windows can make terrific displays for items like jewelry.
I see some old ones over here. Okay, I'll lift, you pull, because that looks like a good one.
Let's see.
Nice.
I like it.
Everything's stuck together. Oh, I like it.
That one's cool.
A little bit of yucky on the bottom, but we can fix it up.
Okay, I like the color. What about this one? Definitely that one. He's got a little bit of everything in here. I found some great stuff. Tons of windows, a green Schwinn, a couple carts I'm gonna repurpose.
There's stuff everywhere.
Check it out.
Speed limit 55. What you got?
Pulleys. There's 3 of them.
Nice. I mean, it was really, really cold, but when you think about you're gonna find all this awesome stuff, it's all worth it.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's put these in the pile. It's nice and sudsy. It would be fun to get the rust off and then spray it like a really funky color, shiny enamel.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about getting it out of here. It's like hernia right there.
John has machinery.
Oh, look,
He's a forklift.
Okay.
That's good. We had fun.
Well, let's make a deal.
How much for the bathtub?
Don't be throwing snow at me.
I won't.
Okay. $100 for a sale in the snow today?
I think $100 is very fair. Okay, so can we do a package price on the rest?
Is it worth $250 for everything?
Plus a tub?
Plus the tub, $350.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the sign.
We got to put $10 more on
All
her
right,
somehow
so
now.
$360.
$360.
$360.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Good.
I never thought that I'd get this much stuff with the weather that we're having. There you are.
I'm glad you found some stuff. I had business on a day like today.
I'm coming back in the summer. It's the second day of the sale. There's still some great pieces here. I would absolutely love to sell that Jeep today.
I've always wanted one of these so bad.
Mo,
Hey, Cari.
I got an idea. Why don't we pull the Jeep out front?
Great idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have a 1991 Jeep Grand Wagoneer.
Would you like to step up and take a look? How you doing, folks? Welcome to the sale.
$275. Oh, yeah, these guys. There's no marking on that one. These are awesome. I like this guy. Got a nice smile. He's my favorite.
What's your cheapest price for the record player?
Did you want to make an offer? It's in pristine condition.
Can you play it?
Crank it up, turn it on.
All right, thank you.
Did you want to make an offer?
Not really.
Okay.
But thank you.
You're welcome. Hi guys, how you doing?
Great.
Good. This table actually extends. It gets really big.
Is there a piece missing here?
Something's not right. You can see it's not sitting all the way down. Something's jostled underneath. Yes. This side goes on that side, and that side goes on this side. Now it'll sit flush. Goodness. We're asking $625 for the table and the chairs.
That's too much.
Make me an offer.
Yours don't really match.
About 5.
500? I'll take it. Let's do it. I'm glad we figured out the puzzle. Come on, let's ring you up.
Very happy.
We're happy shoppers.
Perfect for what we need.
It's exquisite,
See the depth of it? Isn't that neat?
especially at the top.
I did get one offer on the grandfather clock, kind of a low offer, so I'm still holding out.
Cari! So, Cari!
Gonna go for a ride?
Absolutely.
Go sell something, would you? Like the pinball table? Neighbors,
Thinking of changing your interior?
we're open until 5 o'clock. Lots of great bargains to be had. Come see us.
I got you. I'll take care of the price. It was marked at $650. I'll do it for $400 out the door right now.
Gonna pay for my divorce papers when I bring it home with my wife?
All your friends would dig this, wouldn't they?
Yes.
He's sold, I don't know that I am.
Take a look around. Please let me know. My name is Haas. Just, what's your name, kid?
I'm Dominic.
Talk to him, man. Talk to him.
I will.
Let's get this thing sold. Get it to your house.
The sale has to carry on without Cari as she heads over to the warehouse to revitalize and repurpose one of the windows she discovered in her snowy salvage hunt.
But I'm gonna pop these 2 panes out and make a great jewelry display. So the tricky part is gonna be actually breaking these 2 panels out. It's time to put some chicken wire on the back. Chicken wire has been installed. Next step, I'm gonna use this faux stained glass adhesive sticker to really make these windows pop. Next step, I added a little bit of character with some old dresser hardware, a few extra hooks. I think it turned out pretty fantastic. It came from a salvage yard in the middle of nowhere on a cold, blizzardy day. I gave it a little bit of love and turned it into an awesome jewelry display. My plan is to put it in the store, and I think it'll sell really quickly. It was non-stop today, a huge crowd. We're gonna discount and hopefully sell, sell, sell. I wanna clear this house out.
Definitely quite a collection. And this guy's cranky. He's had a few too many.
It's nice. Take it home.
I know.
It's got a lot of damage, but it isn't. It's
3,500.
1790, yeah, that's true. That is true.
Give me a twirl. It does. It fits you perfect.
Put your remotes in there and stuff like that. You can unhook this and get the ball loose, and we can start playing. Oh no, 400. 400. I will deliver it to your car for free.
No, that's all right.
It was marked to $650. I'll do it for $4. That's almost 40% off.
No, thank you. It's delightful, though.
Thanks.
What do you think? Isn't it a cutie?
Oh, it's unique.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking about 100.
I know it needs love.
Well, it needs more than love. It needs money.
150. I'll go half off for you.
Well, I was gonna say 125 was gonna be my best price. So.
It's the last day of the sale. I'm gonna do it for 125 for you.
Okay.
Take it home.
Great, thank
Just
you.
because you're gonna give it love.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Pretty.
Drive safe.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's 5 o'clock. Let's lock the doors. We've had such little time to prepare, and we're so proud of ourselves. You might as well just call this house empty.
The Jeep's still here. We advertised it as much as we could and just got tire kickers. In this economy, it's hard for somebody to come up with $15,000 cash.
We sold tons of furniture. The clocks were a big hit. We sold all but 2. I saw that Haas really gave it his all to sell the pinball table, but for some reason, it just didn't sell. Maybe it's too much of a niche item. Hi.
Hi.
It's pretty bare. We cleaned out a lot.
It's empty. I'm shocked.
You ready for the total?
Yes.
We did $17,003.
Wow, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. My
That's
pleasure.
amazing. That's a lot. My whole family appreciates it, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all of your hard work.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
Cari did an awesome job. She got rid of a lot of things that I didn't know what I was going to do with, and there's some things left over that, to be honest, I'm quite pleased that I'll be able to keep them and have memories of my family.
And for this timepiece aficionado, the clock he purchased is keeping perfect time with the rest of his collection.
It's in my blood. My great-grandfather used to collect these. They're like mini transmissions or engines. You wind them up and they just run. And here it goes. Pretty cool. Not too bad.